Did you hear the news? Steel Ball Run is here! Steel Ball Run is here! Steel Ball Run is here! Hey everyone, it's Chimp, and it is finally officially here. After a ton of speculation since the announcement of Jojoday, we have officially gotten a trailer for the release of JoJo's 7th part, Steel Ball Run. Now, there is a ton that I want to discuss regarding the few teaser images we got, as well as a bunch of other stuff regarding the entire Jojoday as a whole. Now, firstly, I want to start with what most people are talking about, and that is the designs of both Gyro and Johnny. Personally, I think the design of Johnny is fine. Obviously, I, like many others, love the Shueisha color scans, and I love the blue, but when Araki has colored Johnny, he's always used a variety of different color palettes, and I think the design they ended up settling on is going to translate the best to the anime. I do wish he had the stars on his pants, as without them, his pants feel almost like an afterthought to the outfit, but considering I'm not an animator, I can't even imagine animating those stars in every scene for an entire part. But I still wish they would have done something else to his pants as opposed to the just blue. Now, as for Gyro, he feels kind of bland. I don't know how to fully describe it other than like a Goodwill cosplay of Gyro, and I don't necessarily think that means it's bad. I just think that in a series highly regarded for its fashion and unique designs, it feels weird to get what feels like a downgrade in a heavily beloved character design. I think my biggest gripe has to do with the detail. In Johnny's case, the amount of stars on his pants would be insufferable to animate over and over, and it makes sense to be removed. However, it appears they've done the same for Gyro by removing the lattice pattern that was on his shirt and having the rocks that are all over his shirt. Reading the manga, I thought they were supposed to be buttons or, a reference to his steel balls because, duh. But this teaser image makes it look more like Gyro fell off his horse during the race and got some rocks stuck in his shirt. If you zoom in on the teaser, you can see Gyro sort of in action, so to speak, and it looks a lot better. I think as we're given more info or looks at the anime as we progress to a release date, we'll see a lot more of Gyro's design, and I'm sure it'll look a lot better when actually implemented in the anime, and not just in a white liminal space. I think either way, well implemented or not, it feels very out of character to stray this far from a character design in JoJo. In Part 5 we saw a lot of color changes, but overall character design was essentially identical to the manga. And I would say Gyro's outfit compared to a character from Part 5, or even Jolene's outfit, is not as worthy of a small redesign like as needed with Johnny's stars on his pants. I love JoJo, and have for an extremely long time. It is my favorite anime, and I firmly believe that no matter what, this part will still be fantastic. Even if some characters get redesigns, that doesn't subtract from the overall part, and if anything, depending on how much input from Araki there is in it, it could give us a more definitive Steel Ball Run. But on the same hand, no matter what, I'm going to have loyalty to the manga design like a little rat. And I'm going to wish the entire time that Gyro looked ever so slightly different. Alongside the announcement of Steel Ball Run, we got a few more exciting things that are coming out as JoJo fans. We were shown a new mobile game teaser, and in my opinion, it almost seems like a continuation of the old mobile game JoJo Diamond Records that ended up getting shut down and then revived by a fan team. Either way, if it's an old JoJo game or a new one, I'm just happy we are getting something. I was kind of hoping they would announce a new Eyes of Heaven style game, similar to how they remade All-Star Battle R, but beggars can't be choosers. And last but not least, as always, when a new JoJo part gets announced, that part starts to get a ton of merch surrounding it. So, revealed during Jojoday were these two adorable Nendroids. Now, I personally usually never pick these type of figures up myself, but I might have to make an exception for these two. I really love the inclusion of each horse, and I'm really excited to see the actual figures as opposed to just the art that's been put out. Along with these Nendroids, the JoJos from parts 1 through 6 will also have a line of SH Figuarts figures coming out really soon, which all look very, very gorgeous. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with everything that got revealed during Jojoday, and I'm really looking forward to seeing iconic moments like Pizza Mozzarella finally animated. I'm very curious as to who they'll hire to voice Johnny and Gyro in the dub, and I really can't wait to see how it's fully handled. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to from Steel Ball Run, and here's to Jojoleon being animated when I'm 50 years old. Have a wonderful day. See ya!